Therapists drink coffee.
Okay. Aubrey, how are you this week?
Doing all right.
Yeah?
Yep, I just got off of work, so I'm a little bleary, but
tired.
doing good.
How was work?
It was good, it was a bit of a hectic day, but got a lot accomplished.
Was it nice working at a place where you can get caffeine whenever you like?
Yeah, I mean, it probably doesn't help my addictive behaviors or whatever therapists talk about, but it's good. It's good to interact with people, and to have coffee at will is not a terrible thing.
Okay. Well, that's good. I think that would be the highlight. Well, just kind of summarizing a little bit of what we talked about last week. I was hearing you talk about your family's expectations for you, and your grandfather's expectations for you. I feel like we kind of hit those things quite a bit. And I was just wondering if anything came up this week, kind of revolving around those.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was hard for me to live in a space of like, oh, there are all these expectations, and like I've labeled them, and they're everywhere. Um, I think that's difficult, trying to sort through, what's my grandpa's voice and what's my parents' voice and which one is healthy, and maybe even like I don't know what I want. It's just kind of like mixed up bowl. I don't know like what ingredients are. I guess.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Just kind of still in the whirlwind. And we are getting into something.
So much technology.
Sorry.
That's okay. I can restate like what I just said, so we can go off of it.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm also watching.
Oh, it's on the computer.
It's done 3 minutes.
That's okay. I'm not mad about it. Okay.
Okay. Where do you want to start?
After I turn on Do Not Disturb. Um, if you asked me anything, I still have to last week or whatever.
Okay, so how are you feeling after last week?
Well, I think like after we talked about my grandfather's expectations and what he wanted for me and what my parents' expectations are now, it's just like it felt really confusing and like it got all jumbled around and it just kind of feels like a whirlwind of like what expectations are my grandfather's, what's his voice, and like what are my mom and dad's, and which one was best for me, and then it's like, what do I want? I don't know. It's just this like big mixed bowl of all these ingredients, and I don't know what's in there. So I don't know. It's just a lot of things swirling around. I guess.
Okay, so just kind of, as you said, a little. So
Yeah.
kind of not really knowing what you're looking for yourself, and then kind of having these expectations coming at you from different places.
Yeah.
Well, something I kind of want to take us on a different path of see what happens. We talked a lot, as we kind of already stated last week, about your family's expectations. We haven't really talked about your expectations. And I'm just kind of wondering what that looks like for you, or what's your process right now on that?
My expectations, just like in life in general, or like,
Yeah.
I guess like I expect myself to be hardworking and connected to my family and to people. I think that I like to really know people and connect with them, so I have an expectation of myself to do that. Um, I expect myself to be there for others, to like really invest my time in other people, and I don't know, kind of take care of myself later because other people need me more. Um, I expect myself to be kind and gracious and honest, I think.
So hardworking is the qualities that you feel define you as a person in a relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they always define me, but like that's what I try for.
And do you feel like this is what you project out to other people? Your caring nature is you wanting to help other people. I'm wondering if you expect that for yourself as well.
You mean like caring for myself too? I don't know. I feel like I'm so busy with caring for other people. Like I mean, try and take care of myself like whenever I can. Like making sure that like I get enough sleep and get enough to eat and stay healthy, whatever. Um, but I don't know. It's hard to make like emotional time for yourself when you're like taking care of other people, I guess.
Taking care of other people, you feel like it's kind of the majority of your time, and then taking care of yourself is kind of second.
Yeah, I would say that. I never like want to be selfish. Yeah.
Do you think you deserve that time?
Um, I mean, I guess if I could find it, like, I've given up to other people, I could maybe give myself a little bit, but I think it would only come to my mind if I had, like, space for it.
So only if you had space for it.
Yeah.
Where do you think that space would come from? I mean, because you're right. Everybody's busy. I mean, we all have things we have to do in the day, in the week, and it's hard to find time and space for ourselves.
I don't know, when does anybody find space? I mean, like, part of the thing that's hard is that, like, because I'm spending so much time right now, like, where I can't do anything because I'm, like, grieving my grandfather, like, I think I feel like that's taking time for myself, but, like, I don't know, I guess it's not really intentional, it's just, like, watching Netflix or, zoning out because I don't feel like I can, get up and make myself do anything. So maybe that's, like, what my like time for myself is getting sucked up into. There's just like there's a lot of times when I can't do anything.
You don't feel like
Yeah.
as we're talking and thinking about these last few sessions and kind of what we've been talking about in your family life and the death of your grandfather and how impactful that has been for you, and kind of where you're going with grieving process, and I think that's so important to allow yourself that time to do that. One thing, though, that I think that we haven't really covered yet is the goals of therapy. Have you noticed that at all? Or?
Yeah, I guess we've been doing a lot of storytelling. But
Yeah, and I want to make sure that we are hitting things that you want us to hit, and I want to make sure that we're going in a direction that's helpful to you. So do you think it would be okay if we just spend a few minutes talking about what you'd like to get out of therapy?
yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Okay. Um, well, so I'm going to kind of throw that back to you then.
Well, fine.
And just kind of, off the top of your head and kind of go deeper or explore this more. But just what would you like out of this process?
Yeah, I think, I want to learn how to really like deal with grief or like what I can do because right now it's just like I feel like it's like taking over my life or like like consuming a lot of the expectations I have for myself. Because I mean, I can't produce excellent work when I can't turn in half of it, or um, I don't have as much time to like give myself to other people when I, feel like immobilized by whatever's going on. Um, so I mean, that would be a goal for me of just maybe like some idea of how to work with that. And I it would be good maybe to like figure out how I'm supposed to talk to my family ever about anything. But specifically with this, because I mean, they're not making the process any easier. Um, and I mean, as much as like I don't want to be selfish or I don't want to, like deny other people and their needs, like I don't know, I clearly am not taking enough time for myself. So like, I don't know, I don't know why I don't do that. I guess. Um, so I guess like working on that would be good too.
So, working on the bereavement process, working on finding your family, and taking care of yourself. Those are the things I heard. Anything else?
Uh, no, I mean, I think if I could deal with the like grief and stuff, a lot of it would become easier. And the other two things are just things that have been around for a while, so I think it'd be helpful to talk about it again.
Okay, well, thank you for that. It helps me a little bit, I feel like, so I hope that's okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure that we are working towards something that will really be helpful for you out in life. 1 hour a week is great, but what can that really do when kind of so, okay. Well, so one thing that kind of going to bring us back a little bit that you were talking about with yourself uh, of the times that you feel like you're kind of grieving your grandfather. Something that you mentioned was intentionality, and that you don't feel like that's part of your life right now. Can you say more about that and what you mean by not feeling intentional?
I guess just that like the times that I am by myself or like just vegging out and watching Netflix or just like laying in my bed or whatever. I'm not really. I don't feel like I'm doing that because I'm trying to care for myself. I'm like doing that because I'm sad. And I don't want to do anything else, and I don't want to be around people or just a lot of different things. So I don't know how much that's like taking care of myself. As much as it's just like doing what I have to do because I'm unable to do anything else, I guess.
Okay.
I've never really I've never really practiced that regularly.
It's hard. It's not easy.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess things I've done in the past are like I've gone on like runs. Like I used to run a lot um, to take care of myself. Um, maybe like go to a coffee shop to do homework. Like I used to do that to take care of myself. Um, yeah, I mean mostly those things. But like overall, like I don't know if there's anything that's like I'm doing solely just to like take care of myself. Is that bad?
Are you feeling like that's bad?
I mean, it seems like abnormal. I don't know.
Um, well, I mean, no, I think that it's really difficult to carve out time in life for oneself. I think that's a problem universally known, and it takes practice. Um, but I think you're on the right track. I think there's already things in your life that um, you have that kind of bring you joy and that work for yourself. Um, you said that you used to do them. Are you not doing this anymore?
I mean, yeah, like since my grandfather passed away, like I haven't really been doing it.
What do you think is stopping you?
Just like the willpower to like get up and do it. You know, I mean, I think I've still gone to the coffee shop like a couple times, but like I just don't feel like I'm able to. But I know that if I just made myself do it, it would help. I guess.
Why would it help?
I know it seems to help other people. I guess just by like deductive reasoning of like I know person X who is having a hard time. They invested time in their self. This yielded better experience.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm a science major, so like I just think in equations, I guess. I'm not awesome with emotions, so.
So reflecting from others.
Yeah.
That's something that you can see in your life that has been helpful for other people.
Yeah.
And that's not bad. That's observing beings, right?
Yeah. You notice the natural world.
Right.
You mimic the natural world.
Okay, well, you said you weren't good with feelings, so I'm going to make you talk about
Emotion.
What do you think?
I need to think about what?
Do you think that would, well, we're talking about, even as I'm saying, let's talk about emotions, I'm starting that sentence with, what do you think? So maybe we both need to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
And say, how would you feel about going out and going to a coffee shop or um, going for a run?
I mean, I don't know, I kind of feel like, I guess I would feel excited about it, or like, thinking about going for a run, like, it's a beautiful day out today, you know, just like, getting out and letting my feet hit the pavement and, you know, feeling the cold, like, cooler air and just, you know, like, being in my body, like, it could, I don't know, I feel good about that, to, like, not be holed up in my room, I guess.
That would make you feel excited?
Yeah, I think so.
That's great. Do you think you're ready to feel excited?
It's like, I mean, in a perfect world, or like my ideal, or yeah, I would love to feel better, like, you know, but I guess it's just, I'm not sure, like, when I'm feeling bad, how to make myself get up and do it, you know, and
plan? Do we wait for time, or maybe should we do something?
What do you mean, do something?
Well, I was thinking of in those moments when you're feeling bad and not wanting to do anything, or just kind of wanting to be in your room. Do we let you have that emotion, feel that way? Or do you think it would be more beneficial to still get up and go?
I think getting up would be better, but maybe like finding an activity that doesn't require so much energy.
Okay.
I think I could make myself get out and go to a coffee shop. I mean, I've done that a couple times. I mean, it could maybe make it happen more often.
So going to a coffee shop would be something that you feel like could be a step to regaining some of that old routine that you have.
Yeah. I mean, I literally just have to leave the house. Don't have to necessarily exert a ton of energy. So
Yeah.
I could do it. I think.
Um, did you used to have a routine for the coffee shop we're running?
I mean, like the time when I did it, or like, um, so on Thursdays at my favorite coffee shop, they had like a buy one get one free like happy hour or whatever. And so like my friend and I used to go there on Thursday afternoons and like alternate paying and just sit there together and do homework. Like, so, I mean, I kind of did that usually on Thursdays.
Okay. Well, I think a routine could be really helpful in making this feel a little more normal. What do you think about that?
I mean, I think you're right.
Um, that kind of leads me to my second question. But uh, you said you mentioned a friend that you used to see on Thursday nights. Are they around still?
Um, yeah, I mean, like she's around. Uh, I just like I don't know. Never really spent much time with people like since everything happened. So I don't know. I can talk to her more.
What do you think that is?
I don't know. It just feels too exhausting to like people. You know, it's too exhausting to like put forth effort or have conversations or everybody's asking me how I am and like what I need and what they can do and how I'm feeling. I just want to like exist, and so I think I've avoided that some.
You've avoided some of the friendships that you had in the past because you don't want to be asked, how are you and feeling?
Yeah.
What's that about?
I don't know. I just don't want to talk to them. Yeah. Like, if I'm not feeling bad, I don't want to start feeling bad. Yeah.
Would there be any benefit to having some of those friendships right now?
Um, I think that it would be nice if I could find a way to like not have to talk about my grandfather and do that kind of stuff right now. Like just to be around people and have fun. Like I would like that. I just don't know if that's possible. I don't know if they would agree to that or they would like lay off. You know.
You don't know if they would listen to your advice.
Yeah, I don't know if they would trust that if that's not what I needed.
Do you feel confident in being able to talk to them about that? Or?
I don't know. Like I also don't want to like hurt them or offend them, but I mean I can maybe talk to them about it. Um, but you don't want to make them feel like their efforts or their, what they're trying to do is like not appreciated. Even though I don't really appreciate it, but I guess it's just like putting that first thing again. Like I don't want to hurt them.
So it's coming back to you wanting to make sure that their needs are met.
Right. Yeah, I think so.
What do you think they want in this situation?
I don't know. Like, I'm sure that like they would like to see me just in general. But it's hard to say. I guess what they would want. They want me to be happy.
Good presentation. Are they good friends?
Yeah, I mean, we've been in college together for like a few years now.
They're pretty good bonds.
Yeah.
You can develop in college.
Yeah.
So, recapping a little bit, maybe going to a coffee shop, maybe seeing some friends. Does that make you feel anxious?
I don't know. It makes me feel tired. It just feels like a lot. But
Feels like a lot.
yeah.
A little overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I mean, sometimes it's a transition. That happens. So, what would make you happy in this situation?
The things I want, who knows? I think like if I just didn't have to deal with the emotions, just being able to set it aside. Oh, put it away. Like I wish I could do that, um, but I can't. So like, I want to feel better, like feeling like I had control over emotions would be nice. Like I guess that's why I'm here. Um, that would definitely make me happier.
So, having control over your emotions, and on the flip side, not dealing with them at all.
I mean, I feel like not necessarily not dealing with them, but I just like if they could just not be there. You know? Yeah, like they're currently like debilitating me. So I mean, in the perfect world, I would not have them. you know,
Okay.
or it wouldn't be this bad. But like it's not perfect, and so like I would like to be able to control it. I guess.
Why do you think you need to control it?
Um, well, I mean, it's like it's affecting my schoolwork. Like it's affecting like my friendships, I guess, and like it's making it really hard for me to like function and all those things suck. And so like, having a handle on emotions would make all that easier. It would mean that I don't have to, or not that I don't have to, but I can actually like do life. um, it doesn't really feel like the case right now, I guess.
So it doesn't feel like you have a handle on emotions where you can do your schoolwork.
Yeah. And I think that's part of like the grieving process,
Yeah, you feel dysregulated.
it wouldn't be controllable.
They would need it.
Yeah. But like I said, I know that's not realistic. Like, I mean, the only way it would be there is my grandfather didn't die, which is, I mean, the ultimate. If I had a magic wand, I would do it. But, um, yeah, I mean, I don't mean like having no emotions at all, just like the negative ones not being there. Like if I could just handle it better, I don't know.
Okay. Well, so no other report. So the emotions are still going to be there, and you'd like to control your emotions. And I think something that I'd like to see is you being able to honor your emotions and how you feel, um, but at the same time being able to be successful in your life, friendships, and with school, and all that kind of stuff. Do you think that's possible for you guys?
Um, to like to what to feel emotions and do life. I mean, yeah, like, um, but I don't know. It's not when I don't know how to handle them. You know.
So you don't feel like you can handle them?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't have control over it. Like, I don't know how to process it. Like, all of that.
Kind of take me through that a little bit. So what do you mean when you say you don't know how to handle them?
Um, well, I don't know. I mean, like, so when like I whatever catch a whiff of like Old Spice. So my grandfather loved Old Spice, so he always like reeked of it. Um, but like I'm walking home from class and smell it, and I'm just like, start crying and have a really hard time like, being like remembering him, and so then I just like pull up in my room and you know don't leave for 5 hours or something. Like I just like hunker down, watch Netflix, and like like I guess like numb out because I don't want to like it's hard like feeling those things. So, but then like then schoolwork doesn't get done, or I don't see anyone, or like I end up skipping a meal, or different things like that. Just makes it it makes it difficult. It kind of takes over that moment, I guess.
So it takes over your time when you feel overwhelmed with those feelings. Well, I kind of want to take a second and role play a little bit of that scenario. So you're walking down the street, you smell that smell that reminds you of your grandfather, and what happens to you? I kind of want to take it step by step through that.
Um, what do you mean? What?
So when you're, like I said, when you're going down the street, you smell that smell, and then do you cognitively think, oh, that's the smell that my grandfather had? Do you feel something? Are you physically activated?
Um, I think like I'm just like I think it's him. Like for a split second, I'm like, oh, it's my grandpa, and then realize he's like not there. Um, and that's just I don't know, it like hits me really bad. If I smell it and just kind of like when you hear someone's voice and you'd be like, oh, Hannah, but and it's not them. Like you always have a little like, oh, it was Hannah, like. But in this case, it's like, oh, my grandfather's like not alive, like it couldn't be him, like, um, and so I think it like it hits me with the reality of that probably.
Okay. So you feel like you're being taken back every time that situation happens.
Yeah.
And then, so you experience that, and then what happens?
What I mean, and then I walk home and like, you know, like try to hold back tears and like wait till I get to my room and I just like maybe cry a little bit and turn on like a movie to try to like not think about it so I can like calm down to re-enter the world after a little Netflix binge. So I mean, yeah, pretty much just that I guess.
So, at home, cry a little bit, and then you do something else to kind of, as you said before, numb out.
Yeah.
So, kind of not allowing yourself to feel that.
Well, I mean, I guess trying to like, I mean, I cry a little bit, but then it's just like trying to get over it, I guess.
Um, so when you kind of gone through this process, how do you feel when you're done with it? How do you feel like after Netflix?
I guess just kind of like nothing, you know, like, um, yeah, I may still feel a little like, a little sad or a little like, I don't know, you know how if you cry, you just feel kind of puffy, like your eyes are puffy
Yeah.
and like your face is red and it's just like, you feel like you get an allergic reaction. My allergic reaction to emotion. But it's kind of like that, you know, a little like tired and you know worn out, but like I guess it helps me to like get back in the swing of things because it like lessens the intensity or something.
So if you feel like it lessens the intensity, you know, do those things and then you can hopefully re-enter life and do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal, I guess.
Do you feel like that happens?
I mean, I don't think I necessarily after I've like tried during the day ever like start feeling better, but it's like I mean like fully better, like normal, but I think in some sense like I've been able to forget about it enough to like continue on with my day.
I'm wondering if you are like in a situation where you are reminded of your grandfather and you get home and cry a little bit and then you do something else. If you're allowing yourself to flush out those feelings, or are you just kind of they're happening because you can't stop them and then you're just kind of pushing them away?
Um, I mean, I think it's somewhere in between that. You know, like I think that there's definitely like a push away. You know, um, but I think I do feel it for a little bit. It's just like it maybe feels like too long to me. You know, like after about 15 or 20 minutes, I'm like, this is too much. You know, and that's when I'm like pushing away because I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, why am I wasting this much of my time like crying about this? And when I like don't, I mean, I don't feel like you want me to cry about it or whatever. Um, and so I mean, I think that's, I mean, like, so like yes to both. You know.
Do you feel like it's a waste of time that 20, 30 minutes, whatever, that's too much time?
Yeah, I mean, it starts to get to be where I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna keep crying all day, that's ridiculous. So it's like I try to do something else.
So you just kind of stop it and go do something.
Yeah, by like watching whatever.
And you mentioned that you felt like he would want you to do that.
Well, like I don't think he would want me to be crying over him. Like, you know, I mean, I think he would maybe understand, but like, I don't know, he was always such like a hard worker of like, you know, like, what are you doing crying? Like, you need to get up and do something. Like, you need to get up and like do your work or like do this or that. And so I think that's part of it, you know. But I don't think that he would want me to be like crying over him all day and like failing school. which is sort of what's happening, but why I try to shut it off, I guess.
So you don't feel like he would want you to be crying over him and failing or doing whatever. So I kind of want to go back to you feel like this is just a waste of time. And I'm wondering why you feel that way.
So like the feeling thing. I don't know, because I'm not doing anything else, I'm not, like completing homework. I'm not spending time with people. I'm not doing anything. I'm just crying. It's just annoying. Like, yeah.
I'm kind of in my mind, I'm making a connection of taking care of yourself piece and this situation. What I'm thinking of is that in order to take care of yourself, I feel like it might be helpful to really be able to examine and understand and sort of work through your feelings in nature. And that in that way, you will be able, but then able to, once you do move on to a different activity, you'll feel like you can somewhat, of course, kind of walk through that and experience it, and now you're ready to move on to something else.
I mean, I think it's an option. I've just never done it before. I guess, Um, and I don't know. I guess I just don't see how that would be like making me feel better. Like I don't understand that part. I guess.
Well, so is what you're doing making you feel better now?
But like I think there are other things that. I mean, it makes me functional, so I mean that's helpful. But I don't know. I guess I just don't see like crying it out as like self care.
What do you think would, if, say, you allowed yourself to cry, if that's what needed to happen or whatever, what do you think would happen?
I would cry.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, hopefully there's an end to the river of tears. You know, um, or like maybe if I cried enough, I would get to the bottom of the bottle. Kind of thing. Um, and so I mean, there's that option that like at some point, if I like actually processed or whatever, it would reach a point where I processed enough. Like, I mean, clearly I want to. I wouldn't be here, I didn't. Um, But I guess it's just hard to do like in the moment when it feels bad.
Yeah. I think you have to be really brave to kind of go there. Because it's not easy. I think it's almost kind of against sometimes our nature to allow yourself to feel that way. Um, and I'm thinking back to when we were talking about a little bit about intentionality. Hopefully, it's not a situation where you're just crying and crying or whatever, just because. I agree that I don't think that's helpful. But I think that there is a level of intentionality in this situation in which you're allowing yourself to cry or you're allowing yourself to experience these emotions with the intention of working through them. And do I think that that's going to be over in one day? No, I don't. but I think it's a process that once you're through time, um, these emotions will feel less and less so overwhelming. That through that practice, you'll be able to kind of understand them a little bit more. Um,
Yeah. Hopefully.
What are you feeling right now?
I don't know. It's like, well, now I have to experience emotion. Like, little cranky about it, but I mean, it has to happen at some point, you know. Sometimes in the future, or now.
Well, I mean, obviously it's up to you, and it's to your comfort level, and you can talk about what that looks like. Yeah, I mean, I think you definitely have the strength for it. I think you definitely have trained yourself and worked on yourself enough that you can do. I think you hold a lot of weight for other people, and so I know you have the capacity to be able to work on yourself too. I'm looking at the clock, so there's about 5 more minutes. Anything else coming up for you? Or?
I don't know. I think it's just kind of like I guess what I'm most concerned about is like, what do I do if it gets to be like too much emotion? You know, like what? Because I mean, obviously, like an experiencing emotion that's good, but what if it goes too far? You know, and I can't like calm down, or I can't like do this or that. I mean, like watching my parents grow up, like my dad would get so angry and it would just like take over everything he was doing, and he couldn't calm down. You know, like after he came home from work, he would just try right around the house and yell and whatever. And you know, I don't want to be like that. Like, and so I mean, I just don't know. I guess I'm worried that if I like let emotions out, I'm not gonna be able to like bring it in.
You're worried that it's going to be too much.
Yeah.
That you won't be able to stop.
Yeah, and you know maybe that's why like I tend to like shut them off early because I don't want it to go there.
I'm kind of going to go to our worst case scenario. What's the worst case situation?
I don't know, but I just like can't stop crying and I'm crying in my room for hours and like it consumes my life anyway. You know, like that I end up spending like the same 5 hours in my room, which is instead crying the whole time. You know, like I think that would be hard. You know, or just like it taking over and you just being a recluse and hiding. You know, which I know my grandfather wouldn't have wanted that.
And yeah, I think you're right. I don't think I want that for you either. I think that we're going to have to find the balance of what's the good sweet spot between not experiencing your emotions at all and it feeling like too much and it being too scary.
I guess that's like the real goal of the free stuff. Yeah.
You've been in therapy before. They've done breathing exercises with you, I assume. Do you practice those?
I haven't, but I think that would be a good way to keep things from getting out of control, probably.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Because I think that I want you to be able to
completely under control.
No, yeah.
Which is terrible,
No,
but
no, I don't. I think something that unless you're sitting in this chair, you're not like, oh, let's start with that. So yeah, I mean, but that might be a good way to kind of bridge that gap
yeah.
of what's too much and what's really too much and all that kind of stuff. Because even when if you are feeling overwhelmed and you're using those tools, you're still working, you're still processing, you're still helping the body
Yeah.
react.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important.
Yeah.
And I think that'll be a good way. Because then, instead of just like shutting it off completely and not allowing your body to do any of that, you're still working through it and putting yourself in a good place.
Yeah. We need to do that. I need to get water. There was like a for real 30 seconds there where I was like, I'm falling asleep. I'm talking. I'm cognizant, but I'm falling asleep. I don't know what to do.